Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving into mastering Forex cent accounts. Now, if you already know your way around the markets, but you're looking for a low-stakes sandbox to test out those complex strategies or maybe run some EAs without putting major capital on the line, well, you are exactly in the right place. We're going to break down exactly what a cent account is, how the mechanics work, and how it can honestly serve as your ultimate training ground. Here is our roadmap for today. We'll quickly cover what a cent account actually is, move into calculating profit and loss, dive into some smart trading strategies, and wrap up with the top cent account brokers out there. All right, jumping right into section 1, what is a cent account? So at its core, a Forex cent account is designed to drastically minimize your financial exposure. Instead of trading those standard lots that eat up significant capital, this setup allows you to control positions as incredibly small as 1 cent per pip. It's essentially a live pressure test for your technical and fundamental analysis, but without the heart-stopping risk. And honestly, the real magic here is psychological. Think about it. You deposit just $100, but your platform displays 10,000 cents. Seeing that 10,000 unit balance, it gives you the psychological breathing room to trade as though you're managing a massive account. You're keeping your risk management realistic, but in tiny denominations. You can execute trades, test those wild new strategies, and even make a few mistakes, all while making it incredibly easy to manage your overall risk. Look at the stark contrast and exposure here. We all know traditional accounts demand larger initial investments, which means your learning curve can be brutally expensive. Cent accounts, on the other hand, require minimal deposits. They offer the exact same live market experience, but with a drastically lower financial commitment. It's the ultimate proving ground. Now, before you even risk those literal cents, you might want to look into challenge or demo accounts. These let you experience live market conditions completely risk-free. Once your strategies are fine-tuned in that promotional environment, graduating to a cent account is the absolute perfect next step to introduce real-world trading psychology. But that brings us to a crucial question. Once you actually start executing these micro trades, how do you accurately measure your potential gains and losses? Let's figure that out in section 2, calculating profit and loss. If you want to do the manual calculation, it really boils down to 3 simple steps. First, figure out your position size. Remember, in a cent account, 1 lot equals 10,000 units, but it's traded in cents. Second, factor in your leverage. And third, just multiply your pip movement, that's smallest price change, by your position size. That gives you your exact exposure. Now, we all know leverage is a double-edged sword, right? Even though you're literally trading pennies, applying high leverage can still amplify your losses super rapidly. You've got to treat it with the exact same caution here as you would if you were trading a standard account. But hey, fortunately, you can completely skip the manual math. A Forex cent account calculator is basically your best friend here. It instantly factors in your position size, your leverage, and those pips for you. It is an absolute must-have tool to get a crystal clear picture of your exposure before you ever click that execute button. All right, moving on to section 3, smart trading strategies. Think of this as your personal rulebook. You've got to start small, leverage wisely, rely on those calculators we just talked about, practice with the demo first, and above all, use strict risk management to protect your capital. Cent accounts are specifically designed to help you master these fundamentals, so exploit that advantage fully before you even think about scaling up. And listen, even when you're trading with literal pocket change, never, ever abandon your stop-loss orders. The entire goal of a cent account is to build unshakable discipline and maintain a proper risk-to-reward ratio. If you protect your capital first, the profits are naturally going to follow. Okay, so knowing the strategies is only half the battle, right? Where should you actually go to open one of these micro accounts? Let's dive into section 4, top cent account brokers. Looking at some of the top-tier options out there, RoboForex really stands out with a 4.5 rating, mostly thanks to its incredibly low deposits and excellent support. Then you've got AvaTrade, which absolutely shines if you're looking for robust educational resources paired with strong regulation. And of course, Light Finance offers a really solid, highly reliable experience with some very competitive spreads. I should also mention that Exness and IC Markets are fantastic alternatives. Both are super well known for offering incredibly tight spreads and highly intuitive platforms. So if you're really trying to optimize a strict budget, they're definitely worth a look. Ultimately, Cent accounts brilliantly scale the massive, sometimes intimidating Forex market into manageable, bite-sized pieces. By leaning into these accounts and keeping a tight grip on your risk management, you completely remove the emotional weight of a heavy financial loss. So I'll leave you with this. Is your current strategy genuinely ready for the wild ride of standard lots, or is it time to perfect your edge in a Cent account first?